Yo, what is going on guys, Sportech Gaming here and welcome back to a brand new episode of Life at. Now we've got a couple of new things to go through in today's video, so without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So the first of these new little feature things, my player of the month. So at the end of every month I'm going to start looking at people's average ratings over the last 5 games, because on average we play about 5 games in a month. I'm going to start looking at those, and yeah, so that's how we're going to do that. This month's player of the month, Michael Nickel. Now you may see an Arsenal badge on there and be thinking, why is that on there? He's on loan with us from Arsenal. And yeah, I did not expect him to have kind of any bearing on the team at all. He originally came in as a backup, but he's ended up playing 4 of this month's 6 games. Now he hasn't got any Man of the Match awards, but his average rating for the month was 7.32. There is a lot going on screen here, so if you want to pause and kind of look through it all, then that's fine, because I have put a lot on here, a lot of information. He scored 2 goals this month and got 1 assist. I could have sworn on my life that he got 2, but I've been through all the games and looked at all the goals and I just cannot find his second assist. So I don't know, I might have I probably saw the same one twice and I don't know what went on, but yeah, he got 1 assist. He attempted 18 crosses. Now he only completed 6 of those. Actually, I think, no. Hang on. Let me find it. I think he only completed 2. But the fact that he's trying to get the ball into the box is, obviously he's trying to create chances, which is good. He's a left midfielder. I should have probably said that first. He's been playing left midfield on wide midfield at attack. And as you can see, his attributes aren't great. His highest technical is his crossing, which is 10, but he is fast, and I mean at this level, fast is pretty much what you're looking for in a wide player. So yeah, let's take a look at his goals then. So goal number 1 was against Nuneaton, so let's take a look. So Naismith plays the ball out to the right. Davies with a little ball inside. It's a bit scrappy, but Nickel gets on the end of it, which is all I wanted him to do. Second goal was a bit of a better strike. Andrew Osman playing the ball through to Nickel, who finishes it at it's an extremely tight angle, but yeah, fantastic goal, and that's goal number 2. So the assist then. It's in the same game against North Ferriby, which we lost unfortunately. Great crossfield ball to Naismith, and the ball from Nickel is pitch inch perfect for Wes Fletcher. So that's that really. So now we've seen Player of the Month, Michael Nickel. Let's move on to the second new feature, Goal of the Month. Right then, so here we are, Goal of the Month. And as you can see, it's looking a little bit bare at the moment. That's because we haven't chosen any goals of the month from the previous months. I've gone back and I've looked at all the goals, and I've chosen what my personal favourite goals. So let's take a look at those. We'll give them goal of the month for now. And but you never know, in the future I may open it up to you guys and let you choose goal of the month. I'm not sure yet though. But yeah, let's take a look at this season's goals of the month so far. So August's goal of the month was a very good team goal in my opinion. You see Moore here, runs down with it on the left. Mulhern picks it up, little cross into Barnes, back to Osman and into the back of the net against Hereford. So September's goal of the month was scored by Lewis McGugan against Chorley. So let's take a look. Right, so the move for this goal starts from a throw-in. Kreshmar whips it into the back post, headed away by their defender, and McGugan just blasts it into the top corner from Naismith's knock down. Right then, so October's goal of the month I had to think for a minute there. I couldn't think what month we were on. October's goal of the month goes to the man himself, Joe Bunny. It happened against Accrington Stanley, so let's take a look. So this month's goal was mainly because of the assist. You'll see this in a second. Naismith just lays it back to Davies, who crosses it in first time, and Bunny on the end of it. And I mean, that is just a sublime cross. Great goal. So Andrew Osman was the first player to win goal of the month twice with this strike against Stockport County. Let's take a look. Right then, so Osman's second goal of the month, very much like his first, good team move. You can see good passing there, and Osman's shot right into the top right corner, just hits the crossbar on the way in, and that's a very good finish for Osman's second goal of the month. So, as well as being the first to win it twice, Andrew Osman also becomes the first to win it twice in a row with a good strike against Barnet. I mean, December goal of the month, the odds were always on Andrew Osman, as he scored 9 goals in December. So yeah, let's take a look at this goal. So the move starts off with some nice passing between McGugan and Kretschmar. Kretschmar eventually plays the ball into Andrew Osman, who hits it on the turn into the top bag, and it's a very nice goal and worthy goal of the month. So that brings us on to January's goal of the month, which was obviously last month, because we are, well, you'll see in a minute, we are at the first game of February. So Frank Mulhern almost, very almost gave it, well, it still would have been to Frank Mulhern, but I almost gave it, awarded this month's goal of the month to the goal that we scored against Tottenham Hotspur, just because it was Spurs. But in the end, we went for Frank Mulhern's goal against Boreham Wood. The lad's on loan from Leeds. He's done quite well when he's been called upon. So let's take a look at the goal. This is a very rare goal of the month from a set piece. McGugan plays it to Naismith. Naismith to Mulhern on the edge of the box, who just blasts it into the back of the net. I think Crockham got a touch, but good goal in the end. Okay, so there you have it. That is, well, we're up to date with goal of the month now. So there's not really much to say. So let's jump straight into the video, man. Well, I say straight into the video about nearly 10 minutes later, but let's jump into the video. Right, so I feel like a complete and utter prat, because I know I recorded like the pre-game bit, but for some reason it seems to have got completely lost. Like I've forgotten where I've saved it, or I just forgot to save it, which is really quite annoying. But let's take a quick look at the fixtures that happened between the Tottenham Hotspur game and what you're about to see. So we started off, it was a bit, hit and miss, January. Started off with a 5-0 win against Nuneaton, which was obviously, a great win. Could not do any better unless we scored a 6th. So we could have done better. But anyway, Wes Fletcher, who doesn't really score many goals, got the first goal. Cal Naismith got 2 in about 3 minutes with a 38th minute goal and a 40th minute penalty. Our player of the month, Michael Nicol, scored for us, and Frank Mulhern, who won January's goal of the month. So moving on to the next game, which was the complete reverse of the Nuneaton game. We lost to Conference North side North Ferriby in the FA Trophy second round. We played a slightly rotated team, but it was pretty much more or less the first choice team, which was obviously really kind of annoying. 3-2 defeat. Like I say, complete opposite of the Nuneaton game. I was absolutely devastated by this result. Wes Fletcher and Michael Nicol again with the goals. Moving on to the next game then. This is the game that Frankie Mulhern got his goal of the month. 2-1 win against Boreham Wood. Bounced us straight back from that North Ferriby game. I was happy. I was all, I was happy that we'd won. That we hadn't kind of started this dip in form. Joe Bunny and Frank Mulhern. You can see Mulhern's goal was extremely late, which is probably what kind of lent me towards picking that goal, because it did give us a win so late on. As Fox in the Box FM would say, absolute AIDS. AIDS. And yeah, then unfortunately we lost again. Very disappointing. We didn't even score. And if my memory serves me correctly, this was the first game of the season that we didn't score in, which takes some doing. So yeah, we were doing really well up until this game, and we just completely crumbled and lost 1-0 to relegation battle Chorley. But that's that. Let's have a look at the lineup that we will be playing in the game that you're about to see. Right then, so our team to face Macclesfield Town in today's video, it's a 4-4-2. The regular 4-4-2 that you see us play in previous episodes. This is going to trouble me because I don't know. I'm not going to remember all the players' first names. But in goal, number 1, Matt Ingram. Right back, number 21, Calvin Davies. This is bad. Number 5, Roger Johnson, and number 6, Aaron Pierre in centre back. In left back is number 17, Wade Warburton. In midfield, at right midfield, number 8, Marcus Barnes. In the centre, number 22, Max Kretschmar, and number 2, Lewis McGugan. In left midfield, number 7, Cal Naismith, and up top is number 11, Andrew Osman, and number 16, Joe Bunny. On the bench, I do not for the life of me remember what his first name is, but Nick Larsson, Joe Jacobson, Horsfield, James, I think, Player of the Month, Michael Nicol, and Frank Mulhern. So they are the lineups. Let's get straight into the video. Again. Okay, so we are the favourites coming into this game. Excuse me. 4-5 favourites. Macclesfield are at 3-1 to win. Our key man Andy Osman scored 21 goals in 31 games this season. Macclesfield's key man is their goalkeeper Warren Ling. So basically, they think Andrew Osman and Warren Ling are going to be the Busywood guys. Hopefully that's the case. I didn't talk about the league table. We are 7 points clear with a game in hand. So things are looking good at the top. So yeah, I haven't actually checked what this is on because I've been playing around with it. I'm not going to put goal highlights on because I've been playing around with it because I do have an offline save now. Yes, check me out with my offline saves, which is going really well actually. I'm really enjoying that. AFC Skegness, it's good fun in the 10th division. Sweet. Right, so there we go. They're playing a 4-5-1. Defending fullbacks. Interesting. They're going very defensive actually. Only the one player on attack, and he's a deep lying forward. So, it's going to be interesting to see how this works because they've got all their defensive players on defend, their midfield players on support, and their striker on attack. So it's going to be very interesting to see what transpires. So let's get into it. Opposition instructions. I'm going to close down the fullback, the wide players, and show them onto their weaker foot. This is just force of habit because obviously when the game first came out, crosses were OP as hell, so you had to do everything to try and prevent those crosses, and it's just kind of force of habit. We'll type mark the striker as well. But yeah, there's no, like, literally that's the only reason I do it is just because I'm so used to doing it because of when the game first came out. I still haven't adjusted to not having to do it as much. But let's tell them that we expect nothing but a win, because in my opinion we should be winning this game. Should. Right, let's get out there and get the 3 points. Cool, boys. Like, I forget how short our pitch is. Jesus Christ, it's been so long since I played this save. Right. Come on, boys. Naismith with a corner. Aaron Pierre hits the side netting. I thought that had gone in all honesty. Come on, boys. Oh, come on. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Whew. We got away with that one. Why does this not show up? I don't know. I honestly don't know. We're giving the ball away. Roger Johnson, good lad. Come on, Barnes. What a ball. Johnson again picking the ball up in that area, which is very good. Kreshmar, you're good on the ball. Go on. Oh, what a through ball. Andrew Osman. It's our key man, Andy Osman. I have no idea why he doesn't have a shirt. He's the only one who doesn't, but he doesn't have a shirt. Anyway, 1-0 up. Good goal. Good through ball from, was it McGugan? I can't remember. And Macclesfield have equalised almost immediately. Oh, he's offside again. We've got so lucky with that. McGugan with the corner. Kretschmar blocked. What can Rowley do? Go on, Pierre. Good lad. Naismith. Good ball into the box. Cleared away. Oh, Joe Bunny! You've got to find the target, lad. Got to find the target. And Morris has made us pay with the free kick. Joe Bunny finds the target earlier on, and it's a completely different story. I have no idea why this doesn't work. Naismith. Good save by Ling. McGugan with a corner then. Cleared away by Derby, and that'll probably be the end of the highlight. Naismith? No. Yeah, that'll be it. Naismith with a corner. Aaron Pierre, 2-1. Cool boys. Aaron Pierre, get in there, son. I think there's been 1 or 2 updates since I last played this save, so I have no idea what's going to happen in this game. I really don't. Half time, we're 2-1 up. Playing very well. Defence, a little bit shaky. We've technically conceded 3 goals, but 2 of them were offside. Don't get complacent. Well, I suppose the defence isn't that shaky if 2 of their goals have been disallowed for offside, because they've been playing the offside trap beautifully, and their goal was from a set piece. But second half, see what we can get. Ideally, I want to win by 2 goals or more. Realistically, the way we've been playing, I just want the 3 points. I don't care. As long as we get the 3 points, that's all I'm bothered about. Andrew Osman, Joe Bunny, get in, boys. That striker duo, though, that strike partnership is strong. If we can get Andrew Osman next season, I reckon these two are going to absolutely destroy League 2 if we get promoted. Ashley Barnes going for the speculative effort. Couldn't quite pull it off. Right, let's just keep this. I'm happy with this. Yes, Ingram. Good call. I'm happy with this 2-goal lead. I think if we keep this, then oh, go on, Davies. I think, was it Joe Bunny who got goal of the month in September? And that was genuinely just because of Calvin Davies' fantastic cross. It was such an amazing cross. It just had to be goal of the month. Morris blocked by the wall, and the shot just over the crossbar. Right, let's make a change. Let's make a little change. Let's make a substitution. See, Marcus Barnes hasn't had a great game, so Michael Nicol can come on, and we'll switch around Nicol, so he's on the left, and Cal Naismith is on the right. Naismith just over the crossbar. Unlucky. Right, we've played pretty well in this game. Macclesfield with 2 shots on target. We've had 9, but only 3 of them have gone in. Right, let's just see how what the positions like, the average positions. Let's have a look. So you can see their kind of front 3 have been substituted. They've brought on a new front 3. Their midfield sat pretty deep, but it looks like their defence is pretty high up. About the same as ours, to be honest. Our formation's all over the place. This is our left midfielder. He's so far inside. I don't quite understand why he's there. I genuinely can't work out why he's in there. Yeah, our right winger is all the way up here. I can't quite understand that. It's almost like we're playing 4-3-3. They're playing more of a 4-5-1. Well, that's what they were playing anyway, but it does look like we're playing a 4-3-3 at the moment. Ashley Barnes is just, he's doing his own thing up there. Oh, I know what that is. That's because he'll be playing on the right-hand side now, so his average position will be about in the middle at the end of the game. That's what that is. So, yeah, the more you know. But anyway, I'm tempted if we play at high tempo and play a bit wider. See what that does. See if we can split them open a little bit. Naismith with a free kick. I'm just going to bring on Frankie Mulhern for Joe Bunny. Naismith can't find the target. He hasn't scored from a free kick in a while, Carl Naismith. He was always scoring free kicks at the start of the season. Chance for Macclesfield. Warburton heads away. That would have been a wonder goal. Looks like we're going to get all 3 points. Aaron Pierre, Michael Nicol. Thought he might have got an assist. He's just put it over the crossbar. Imagine that, being Crown Player of the Month and then scoring a goal. Anyway, 3-1 win. Get in, boys. Very good performance. Bit shaky at the start, where we had obviously the 2 goals disallowed for offside, or Macclesfield had the 2 goals disallowed for offside, I should say, and that keeps us 7 points clear at the top. Tranmere, we still have a game in hand over Tranmere, I should say, and it looks very good at the moment. I can't remember how many games. I'm such an idiot. There's 42. There's 42 games, so we've got 11 games left to play. Look at his hair. Jesus Christ. But yeah, we've got 3 games left to play. 3 games. We've got 13 games left to play. No, that's not right. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. We've got 11. I'll see you in a second. Right then, welcome back. I've counted, and apparently we have 15 games left. So there must be 46 games in a season. There's 22 teams. We play each other twice. 21, 42. Is there 22 teams? Oh, there's 24 teams. Okay. Right. What an idiot I am. Right, so we're 7 points clear. We've got 15 games left to play, compared to everyone else's 14. Barrow Barnet should play tomorrow. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm fucking useless. But yeah, good win against Macclesfield. They are further down the order, so I would expect that kind of performance against them. But at the moment, it's looking like the league is ours to lose. Obviously, Tranmere aren't too far behind us, and they are a very good team. I think they only came down last season, so this is their first season in the conference. Yeah, well, they went up to League 2 and came. No, yeah, this is their first ever season in the conference. Sorry, I thought this was conference and this was League 2. Anyway, so this is their first ever season in the conference. So I think it's between us and Tranmere. Accrington could creep into it if both us and Tranmere kind of lose form. But at the moment, it's ours to lose and Tranmere's to win. This is really annoying me because I've got a transfer notification thingy, yet there is absolutely nothing. Like, there is nothing at all. Like, look at this. Absolutely fuck all. Like, I know about all them, but it still doesn't change anything. Like, it's still all there. Which is absolutely stupid. But yeah. Oh yeah, we signed Alex Finnegan for 145k apparently. It looks decent enough. We loaned him back out. Now this confused me because Bolton are a League One side, but we've signed Alex Finnegan and we've loaned him back. So yeah, bit confusing. I don't know why that's happened. My director of football must be on crack or something. But I don't even know who my director of football is actually. Who is it? Aaron Wilbraham. He's decent actually. You know what? He'd make a pretty good assistant manager. What's our current assistant manager? I do this all the time. Oh, he's awful. Right, I think end of the season, Dobson gets sacked and Wilbraham becomes assistant manager. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think I tried doing that once before, but Dobson something. There must have been something. But yeah, let me. This really bugs me when that right there. But now that needs to be small. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm very OCD about my my views. Like it all has to be perfect. Right, next episode, because obviously it'll be the first game of next month, which will be against Gateshead. It'll be our second live coming the season against Gateshead, I think, because I believe we live com that game. In fact, no, we didn't. I lie. I think we live com that, didn't we? Live com Chester. So Gateshead the next episode, and that's it really. So to recap, Michael Nicol Player of the Month, Goal of the Month to, hang on, can't find the picture. I think it was Frank Mulhern, but I'm not 100% sure. So anyway, I'm awful. I'm fucking awful at stuff like this. 3-1 win against Macclesfield. Everything's good. 7 points clear at the top of the table. Ours to win. No, ours to lose. Tranmere's to win. And that's it really. If you like the video, then please leave a like and let us know what you think of the video in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel and this is the first video of mine you've watched, then I hope you enjoyed. And if you have, then press the subscribe button and you can get plenty more content. Yeah, that's it really. Follow us on Twitter at the FM Fanatic. Links in the description below. And yeah, I've not been the FM Fanatic. Well, I have, but I've been Voltec Gaming. And I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.